Morning, a new week ahead of us on BBC One, starting now at 6 o'clock.
Good morning, welcome to the programme. It's Monday the 14th of February. Plus, we'll be at a school in Bolton which has stumbled across an ingenious way of making writing cool.
How to make writing cool. Forget pen and paper. Students at this school are blogging their way to a literate future.
Now, getting boys interested in writing has been recognised as a major challenge by parents and teachers alike. One school in Bolton, though, may have found a rather modern solution.
Heathfield Primary has turned its pupils into enthusiastic bloggers who think that putting pen to paper via the internet is cool. Graham Satchell is there for us this morning. Morning, Graham.
Morning, Sean. Well, as a reporter, I'm never without my pen and paper, but then I've always been a little bit old-fashioned. This trend for blogging in schools started really, I suppose, out of necessity about a year ago when there was very heavy snow. You remember schools were closed in January, so the school said, I know, let's try and get the kids blogging from home, and look what's happened. Here we now have a group of primary school children who blog to their heart's content, both at school and at home. It really has been something of a revolution here. Let's have a quick chat with Benjamin, who is a blogger. Benjamin, what do you like about blogging?
Well, I like everything you can do about it, and you can do anything. Like if you've been in school and you come back from home, you can write about the day that you've had, and if you're excited about anything.
Yep. We're going to do a little bit of an experiment here. So we're going to ask Benjamin to start blogging about what he's doing now, and we're going to come back and see what it's like in about 2 minutes' time. Let's have a quick chat with Fern. Fern, did you used to do writing before, or do you think this has changed how much you write?
It's changed. Well, we used to do writing before, but it's also changed how much we write. And on the blog, it's better because in books, people never got to see your work. It was just the teachers. But now tens of thousands of people just see your work. And on our blog, we have a globe that shows us how many people has gone on our blog, and it's just filled with lots of people.
So people comment, and that makes a big difference to you?
Yeah, it makes a very, very big difference to us. If they comment, then it just helps us, and if they like it, then we write more about it, so then more people visit our blog.
Well, thank you very much. Well, let's have a quick chat with Salah, who is also one of the bloggers, just to illustrate that point about the comments. Salah, you've been writing a story which is...
Warriors of Kudlak.
Warriors of Kudlak, which looks amazing. And let's have a quick look at what some people have written about it.
Mr. Wood from Charlton Park Primary School has written, Salah, your work is fantastic, as is the work of your peers wonderful to read. You are lucky to have a very clever teacher who can put all of this together. I'm going to share this with the Year 6 pupils at my school and show them how hard you are all working. Well done, and keep up the amazing work.
And what does a comment like that mean to you?
I feel very happy.
Yeah, and does it encourage you to write more?
Yeah.
Brilliant, Salah, thank you very much. Well, let's have a very quick chat with the teacher here, David Mitchell. David, what kind of impact do you think this sort of blogging has had on your kids and their literacy?
It's had a massive impact, both with their engagement of the pupils and their levels of writing as well. Last year, our Year 6 children left us making 2 years' progress in writing per child, which is remarkable. And it's tools like this that we can use to really engage them. It's fantastic.
You recommend it to other schools?
Oh, wholeheartedly, yeah. Definitely.
Brilliant. Okay, let's have a quick check, see how Benjamin's got on with his blog. Benjamin, how are you doing?
I'm alright, yeah.
Yeah. Go on, let's just read what you've said so far.
Right now, something special is happening. In a few minutes, me and some of the 5 children are going to be broadcast live on BBC One. I'm so excited and nervous, and I can't wait for it to happen. Everything inside me is building up for this moment to happen.
Oh, Benjamin, I hope we haven't disappointed you. Well, there you go. From the bloggers of Bolton, it's back to you in the studio.
Oh, great
That's
stuff.
sweet,
Great.
wasn't it? Thank you, Graham.
Well done, Benjamin. Excited and nervous, but very descriptive, very useful. That's how I feel every day. Excited and nervous.
How to make writing cool. Here in Bolton, they've been blogging their way to a more literate future.
Getting boys interested in writing has been recognised as a major challenge by teachers and parents, of course. Now, one school in Bolton, though, may have found a rather modern solution.
It's called Heathfield Primary. It's turned its pupils into enthusiastic bloggers who think that putting pen to paper via the internet is especially cool. Graham Satchell is there for us this morning. Morning, Graham.
Hi, Sean. Yeah, always been a bit tricky to get children to write creatively, and here, as you say, they have seemed to hit on something because the children are enthusiastic bloggers. Now, blogging, for those of you who don't know, is basically just writing something, anything, frankly, on the computer and then posting it online so it can be read by anyone around the world. Let's have a quick chat with Alice here this morning. Alice, morning to you.
Morning.
What do you like about blogging?
I like blogging because you can write about anything you want, and pencil and paper. With pencil and paper, it's a bit boring.
Is it?
Yeah, because you can't, and only teachers can see it on pencil with the pencil and paper. But on the blog, anyone all around the world wide can see it, and when you get comments, it makes it extra bit special.
Okay, well done. Alice is doing a little experiment for us this morning. She's blogging about what it's like to be live on TV, so we're going to have a quick look at that at the end. Let's have a chat with Matthew. Matthew, would you say that you've done more writing since you started blogging?
Yeah, quite a lot.
Why?
Because we don't really, boys, I would say, don't necessarily like to write in books. But on the blog, you can write about anything like football and hobbies and anything you do.
And you wrote a blog, didn't you, about the World Cup, and you've had 50 comments about your blog, and tell me about one rather special comment.
We did a topic on Germany, blogged the World Cup, when we got Germany as a team, and we got a comment from the German ambassador.
From the German ambassador?
Yeah.
Which is something, isn't it? What do you think of that?
Something special.
Brilliant. Okay, Matthew, thanks very much. And it's not just the older children here. They start blogging at 6 and 7. Let me introduce you to Bradley and George, who've written a story together. They are the Galton and Simpson of the next generation. And George is going to read us a couple of lines of your spooky haunted castle story. Off you go, George.
Once upon a time there was a dark and spooky castle. It was on the top of a hill. Nobody lived there. Then the next day, a boy and girl moved in, and they were called Lily and Bill. Bill was a horrid boy, and he wasn't scared of ghosts.
Well done. Bill was a horrid boy, and he wasn't scared of ghosts, so I think he must know something. Bill, no, I'm not saying that. Let's have a quick chat with the deputy head teacher here, David. David, what would you say? Would you say this has had a marked impact on the school and the way kids write here?
Definitely. The enthusiasm levels of the children is really, really high now. Really engaged in their learning, and especially the writing, we've seen a big increase in their engagement levels.
And what about on their literacy? I mean, has it had an actual impact on their achievement?
Yes, well, we've on average the children that have left us in Year 6 made 2 years progress in writing in 1 year. Our SATS writing level 5 scores have shot up from 9% to 60%.
Amazing. Okay, will you recommend it to other schools?
Certainly, if they're not doing it, they definitely should.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's see how Alice is getting on. Alice, have you got a line of your blog this morning you can read to us? Go on, let's have a go.
I woke up really early, and now I'm here on TV. What a great day. It is the best day of my life. Now that really is a TV start.
Best day of your life, Alice. That's amazing. Well, there we go. From the bloggers of Bolton. We should have a lament for pen and paper, shouldn't we? Anyway, this is the future. From the bloggers of Bolton, it's back to you.
Graham, thanks
Thank
very
you
much.
very much.
Thank you.
And if you want to have a look at those blogs, by the way, then they're on the Breakfast website. You can go to it via the primary school website, which we will put on the Breakfast website.